Oh shit. Trying to see if I can keep this streak going. First on the full game. Let's see.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the Indianapolis Colts.
So, Quano will get a Saints game? He doubted me. I told him. I said, man, somebody gonna use the Saints. That'll be a good matchup.
Here's the former Cornhusker Brett Maher to get this one started. Look, and we are underway from the Superdome. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. play fake. Wentz. He'll get this off to Taylor. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
I hope he nipped
an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they do.
That's what I need.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job. And then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Wentz going to give this to Taylor. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Now they'll throw it. Wentz. He'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Get too many shoestrings on the hurdle action.
53 yards. And the Colts are going to take a first quarter lead.
Perfect time.
Now the try here for the extra point. And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy.
Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. No return there for Harris, and the drive will begin at the 25. Play action. It's Hill. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It was the safety blitz that ultimately did the job, and they're going to credit him with a sack. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. To throw is Hill. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Charles already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points. I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. This seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. When I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be second down.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Working from the gun, Wentz. Forced out to his left. And that is caught, but he will come down out of bounds. The side judge incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here's 2nd and 10. Wentz to throw again. Buying time to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. On 3rd down, Taylor. And he takes this one in for a close touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Colts are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead.
Just run it. Took 3 though, I already had the touchdown.
Rodrigo Blankenship on for the PAT.
D50 play call. 5 runs, 5 pass.
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. On the return, Dwayne Washington. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Hill. Escaping the pressure right. Hill's hit, and he lost the football.
I knew it was almost be scrambled. I had it in my head.
This is the NFL.
I beat him on that throw. I said, if you scramble, he go fumble. Look what the fuck happened. Shit, ridiculous.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Hill. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kamara. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
I was stuck.
A big connection on that one. 34 yards.
Happened twice.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara.
The fuck y'all got me clicking on Kenny Moore.
Down to the 25. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Kamara gets it again on 2nd down. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Hill to throw on 3rd and 1. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted.
Push that fool. Get your ass at the game right now. Get your ass at the game right now.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
So after the INT, here's Wentz.
Taylor
complete.
There,
only a yard.
Only got 1 yard.
Defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage.
Boy, he played the shit out of that with Mario. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass
be
in
all
front
smart
of
and shit.
and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
You know, it's a smart ass. While my homework.
To throw again on second down. Wentz. This will be
short.
swung out wide for Taylor.
I'm short. Trust what he can do after the catch. Use your athletes. Trust what he can do after the catch. I ain't got to wait for nobody else. That's the read. That's the read.
Here in the first half. They must have seen something in the
that's the read. That's the read.
We can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make...
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's
intercepted. I said it.
Picked up by
I was supposed to do it last play. I swear I was.
And he will take this
one. Oh, he seen me take JT out. That ain't what he was banking off of.
For the extra point.
Come back with it, boys. You really can't stop me. I only stop myself.
And that one makes it 14-7.
People got to remember how they score. Don't never look at the score and get discouraged. Remember how people score. The score could be 14-14. But if both them shits was 2 pick sixes, what that mean? Feel me? Like, you gotta look at like don't look at what the score is. Look at how they score. Saying, can they really score? I'd have been down 21-0. Only one of those was a real touchdown. The other 2 were my fuckers. And that done came back. But you getting turned off.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive.
Yes. Man, you calling me?
They'll start on the ground with Hines, and he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Coming up on 2nd and 7. He finds his man, complete. It's Campbell. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
No, I'm getting. Man, it's only 1 some, ain't it?
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Wentz.
Easy first.
Incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Easy
curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Here's Hill. Flushed out right.
What are you doing?
He's got him. It's caught.
By yourself over there with him.
Alvin Kamara there to make the grab. And the Saints are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the 1st half. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Yeah.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
19, you won't leave him around.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Good hands there defensively, and 2nd down. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Wentz. That ball caught by Campbell. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. They fake the give. Now Wentz. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. On 1st down, Wentz. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards remain on 2nd down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. Blankenship's kick is good. And that will do it for this 1st half. 1st half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they trail here to begin the 2nd half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the 1st half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47.
Easy stop.
He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
I miss it.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, They go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 5 now. Hill. Here's Johnson with a reception.
Big rock, yeah.
And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 29-yard line.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work. And that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a first down.
Trust that he already should skip that one.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara.
Easy stop.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Hill. It's brought in by Harris. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
Stop.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he stopped immediately there. DeForest Buckner in on the tackle. Back to throw. Hill. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Hill on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right.
Another fumble.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Here we go with Kamara. There wasn't even thought of a short field goal. They were going
turned
for
into
I think
that.
he was thinking ahead a couple plays ago. That if he got in this situation, they were definitely going for it. And you're right. It was a confident call and a decisive run to pick it up.
Try to pound it in, Kamara.
Lining them up, hit
He'll
stick.
do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage.
It's the physics.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Still trying to figure out how.
Play fake. Hill. This is caught. Touchdown. Dwayne Washington. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And once again, the Saints are back out in front. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
Tell me that one.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent is still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On play action, it's Wentz. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now Wentz on third down. Going for Hilton, and it's intercepted.
I had triangle.
Gardner-Johnson with a pick, but he'll be down at the 6-yard line.
I fucked that.
Such a costly interception, nearly a pick six, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now the defense has to run onto the field, probably giving the quarterback a few side eyes along the way. They've got to see if they can stop a score.
Give him 3 on the gain there, 2nd and goal. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6.
Madden.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Following the touchdown, here's Moore to kick it away.
Good, fellas.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Oh, shit. I seen the nigga.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
See it, yeah. See it.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Looking deep for Hilton. On Wentz's interception yet again.
Out of range.
And the Saints will have solid field position.
Easy completion to me.
At the 45-yard line. Good
game.
Field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Trying to run down some clock with Kamara. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Again, it's Kamara. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. 59 yards on the ground for him so far. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Got a bunch, I would guess.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 3, he got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
Using no timeout, player. Tight. See it.
Hill looks to throw. It's complete. Stills. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Now, all through this one, they've had nothing but success throwing the football and in the passing game. Here we are in the 4th quarter, a time you'd think they'd be running the football. They're still tossing it around and having great success, and it appears a whole lot of fun as well.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker.
Bullshit throw Carson, I feel like.
Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down fourth quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it out. We've got them now.
Mistakes on me that won the game.
That one looks like he'll... And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one... Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. Little insult to injury here. A 39-yard attempt. And the kick is good. So I wonder how this one might be remembered the next time.
5-1 so far with the Colts. See what happens when we circle back around.
So this one a victory.
I feel like we should have kept the streak going.
It was their defense that really made the statement after the break.
It.
They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about...
Chill. Over with you.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore.
Yeah, the last one.
There's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel.
This nigga shit crooked on his back.
Get ready to match up.
Stop playing with me.
Falcons.
My boy jersey is not crooked on the back.
Y'all
need to talk to Madden about that, yo. I need to send that in. Y'all do not got my boy 9 crooked.
Will begin at the 25.
Damn, sure need my shit on with Lamar bitch ass. 5. That's why I hate them.
They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to be dropped following a
nobody else shit ain't crooked like he is.
30 to the 32.
7.
You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Yeah, right there.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go. He's coming. Double up.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Steps away to his left. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Fucking shit, nigga.
And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession.
They
know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half.
See how it works in the beginning.
Field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Let me be me, bro. Let me be great. Can I be great? Yeah.
Off the play fake, here's Franks. And he will find Ridley on the left side. And he'll take it into the end zone.
Appreciate that, Marlon.
Touchdown, Atlanta. Calvin Ridley, 27 yards. And the Falcons are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore.
Marlon. Needed that, my boy.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
Let me see how many I can get in a row with the Falcons for I lose. Then I tell you I'm going to a 3-team. This nigga got the crooked numbers, man. I'm going to go through the Colts, Falcons, and Washington. Keep cycling them three. I might throw somebody in. I might take somebody out. As it's looking right now, that's what it's going to be. This bitch. Shit. This
Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
That motherfucker was running. Yeah,
the 40 to the 39.
He was running.
Pick up a first down on that 2nd down run, and at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They go play action with Jackson. They'll roll him out right. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And they've got it well across.
That's what make him a threat. He won't get me with the
that is definitely what we call
scram.
An uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson. When you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. Probably get to him and get him on the ground. And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10.
Unathletic over
right
there.
At the 40. Play action. It's Jackson.
Step back.
Dancing to his left. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And all the way
Need a fumble. Need a fumble. Make sure you subscribe. You jumping in, subscribe, please. I appreciate that.
And this was a nice example.
Be back on later. It'll be my last one.
Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space.
3-team series. Colts, Falcons, Washington.
But plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now a handoff for Dobbins. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
Someone's looking fresh, and his O-line is definitely looking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain too.
A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. They keep it on the ground, but this time it's Murray. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. Play action. Now Jackson. He'll buy some time right.
I had him.
The goal line as he's out of bounds right at the wall. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Brown, the lone receiver, left. Now they'll run. Murray. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Latavius Murray punching it in from a yard away. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Join me a scheme, though.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
That's what you gonna do. You can sideline to sideline with Hollywood.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Still ain't had no real possession.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
Campbell
And for them, a
hurt.
touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive,
What
when
are you
start thinking
doing?
to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't
You
go
don't
away from what
squeeze
you
through
did
that
before
box.
because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some
What?
adjustments.
Franks. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Chris Boyd. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. Second quarter
If
now,
he-
Falcon football.
Oh, if he the one
After
guarding
the
him,
sack,
something's
they'll come
wrong.
up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
I think that call was made not so much to try and get the first down, although they would have taken it if they could have gotten it, but to give their punter a little bit of space and try and help out their defense.
Yeah, they got the safe completion on 3rd. And this will be down just inside the 30-yard line.
2 o'clock. Who's game gotta hurry up?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Top of
And he is
Hollywood.
met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. They're looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Richie Grant. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
So
It's absolutely
too much for
surprising
me as
because it
far
happens
as
so rarely. You're searching for what
That's
reason, what's going
so
on out
dumb.
there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe
First off,
REM
dude.
sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with
I
something.
got Patterson.
So close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds
Steven
right
back.
there.
And that's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little extra for the effort.
2 more
But
balls.
instead,
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Mike Davis taking it in from a yard out. And the Falcons on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally
Yeah, but if he catches that, it's bullshit.
Again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson. Flush to his right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the gun, Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And incomplete on the deep ball.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning. Jackson will throw again. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this 1st half. Flushed out right. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Now he's forced out left. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the 2nd quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield. They're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
Jackson's throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
As the field starts to get condensed, the defense likes that a lot because now you don't have as much space to cover, but a well-run corner route there.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Now a give. This is Murray. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Latavius Murray with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Tucker with the extra point. And we are tied here in the second quarter.
Heel onside.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance through the end zone. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. Complete to Zacchaeus. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. First down throw. Here's Franks. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
On second down, Franks again. This is to Pitts on the quick slant. All the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on first. Working out of the gun, Franks.
What in the hell? I didn't even. He's trying to do the glitch so bad. I predicted. I predicted the glitch.
Franks looking to throw, eluding the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown.
Billy Bear, that's why he in the game.
Great effort there.
That's why Matty Ice ain't playing, nigga.
First half, and the Falcons have
To make
taken
that
the
one
lead
play.
here in the final stages of this first
Matty
half.
can't make.
Coup able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14.
The hell of a take, Felipe. And I'm watching the clock the whole run. I wasn't even looking at the field. I was feeling the field with my peripheral. I was watching the clock. See if I had a drop. I would have fumbled. I wouldn't have seen it. I was peeping.
A fairly short kick from the 14.
That pass, and I said, it's good enough.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game. Number 3. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting to running.
And now this is intercepted.
My
goodness. Anthony Averett picks it, and he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
The hell didn't even move.
Tucker now to add the point after. He's got
That's how y'all put him in the game, though. I gotta get off. Nothing else. It.
Nothing separating these these two
Well, I'm
teams
gonna
on
be
the
using
scoreboard
Washington
as
next
the
game.
kicks away here.
Gotta get crossed off the list anyway because I'm mad.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped
Ain't
right
got no
where he would have
speed.
been
These
if he had
niggas
simply
pressing.
gone down to a knee at the 25.
No other team get disrespected like this. My game is over. Do with it.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here.
Yeah.
Are you a little more cautious
Yeah,
this
I
go
have it.
around?
It just ain't got no.
You should be, just because after
Go
what you
against
gave
teams
up,
like this.
but you can't be so cautious as to just really
little
take
worse.
things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to
Top
give
of
your team a
already
chance to
being
score.
trash
But you
regular.
still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that
Matchup.
last possession, though.
Keep getting mad right now. I really gotta sit back and think.
Franks now. They'll set up the screen with Davis. And some room to run now. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Setting up play action. Franks. Got a man. It's Patterson.
Oh,
And he'll be taken
Patterson
down,
is
but
now
not before
my
he
number
works it
one
past the
wide.
50.
See how quick you get upgraded from running back.
Plays have him on the move on
See
first
how
down.
quick you get upgraded from running back, boy. Fast. Ain't that.
They
It
go
happens
play action
fast.
with Franks.
Real fast. That's why Calvin
And that
is
is
now going to be
caught.
right
It's
there
Ridley.
because Gage can't handle it.
Into the end zone
He proved to
for
me
a
that
Falcon
Gage can't
touchdown.
run that route. Calvin go in there.
Two
Gage
catches,
going
two
for that.
touchdowns
Cordell got to
here
go to
so
wide out. I was
far.
contemplating
And
if
the
he was going to play
Falcons
wide
have
out or
broken
running
our
back for me. It
tie.
looked like he got to play wide out. But he the only other player that make them have 390 speed
And they will
receivers.
take a
All the other
7-point
receivers
lead.
89 and lower. Tell him it's sad. I got
More
two
spread
running
out
backs.
now following the touchdown to kick.
I can motion down, but it ain't no point. He still got a power Frank. So it's
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this home. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
That's just like getting hit by Deion Jones.
Of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Being chased out left.
Slants all day.
And
Yeah.
out of bounds across the 15-yard line.
Yeah, use a
They'll
timeout.
hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
Got him.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. From the 17, Jackson.
Thank you. Oh my, Deion, what you there for?
And he'll be
Somebody,
out
can
right
somebody
at
talk
the
to Deion?
35.
I'll tell you
Somebody
what,
holler at
those
him
mid-range
for
throws
me.
have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage
Thank
so
you.
far.
Oh, for
Stupid.
the third time, Jackson going to be
Stupid.
intercepted.
Thank you for giving my pick back that I deserved.
You know,
I mean, they
when
is
you
it,
sign
nigga.
guys like this, He's been
Talk
a real
myself out
difference
of that
maker
because
so
it's
far. There's
attitude.
now 2
I ain't had
interceptions
a
for him
right
in the
line.
game.
Look like the right
When you
lineup
get
on me.
contributions up and down your 53-man
I
roster,
think it might work
you're
with
going
this
to be all
setup.
right.
With this setup right here, how it's looking. See this one right here with Patterson, Gage, really, and Davis in the game. Make it work.
A first down carry for Davis. And he's got some space here.
That's what it was,
down, but not before he reaches
it was in the
the
wrong
8-yard
spot.
line.
They blocked different for Patterson than they do
from start
Davis.
to finish, from the blocking to the running, just well executed.
And now let's look ahead, because after that, how about a little play action, maybe a little bootleg, and get the quarterback down on the corner and get a little run pass option.
They're right down here looking for 6.
Keep running cover 2, man.
On second down, it's Davis.
He run better. He run better. He run like a big guy. Patterson run like receiver.
Mike Davis. His second
Run straight
touchdown
though,
of the
man. You
afternoon. And the
run the
Falcons
right
turn that
runs for him to
interception
succeed.
into a touchdown.
It's looking like Davis gonna take up the majority of the backfield duties.
Crew able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14.
Take that. Yeah, that's what we need.
Morstead out
they
now
block
following
better.
the touchdown to kick.
Time is over.
He will return this
Oh,
from deep in
leg
the
him.
end zone.
Give him a new
And
life.
they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Check Mike 27. Check Mike 27. So we got man.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Slant straight. You know what you're gonna do?
Running back that you can use like a wide receiver when he has that kind of versatility. You do as they did there. Get him out of the backfield and give those defensive backs something else to worry about.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
But every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it.
We're
Wore
going
down
second.
defenses and able to make
He
big
put
runs
Oliver
late in
in.
games.
Smart.
J.K. Dobbins going to
But he still got 2 clock on by accident.
fit.
Forgot to turn it off. Yes, sir. That's what we love to see. When they forget to, they being assholes. They forget they was being assholes when they get down 2 touchdowns.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st down, Dobbins. And he's going to be down at the 35.
You gotta hurry up. You gotta be doing that.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
They go play action now. Jackson rolling to his right.
Do it. Do it.
His throw incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very
Please give me my
confident in his
pick. Like
ability
I'm
to
supposed
fit
to have
that one
game.
in.
We've been doing that
I would
same
say he was
setup all
overconfident
game.
because there
Think
wasn't a
I'm
whole
gonna
lot
get
of
you, dog?
separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Off the play fake.
Got the
Here's
same play in
Jackson.
my play. Man. You think I don't know this whole thing?
Now he's flushed out right. And he
It's
gets it
fast.
down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of
If it's
bounds.
fast.
The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
Right there.
They'll try and run with Murray.
Stuffed.
And I'm not sure
Stuffed.
he got there. Did they
Stuffed.
stop him? They did. Latavius Murray
Get off my
unable to
field.
lower those shoulders and get the first. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
We run the same play, so I can make sure I can show have it to see if this really working. I gotta see if it was because of my player placement. Is it because of my player placement?
And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one?
Was it my player placement? I think so.
Touchdown.
I think so. Might survive one more game. We might survive one more game with him.
And the Falcons have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter.
Start tight end, they have to do nothing. Whatever you want, jump. And you still get blocked. You're trash. You are trash. When you get across, sit, wait on me to kick it and get blocked. Dookie. Make sure y'all subscribe. This will be the last one. I'm doing the 3-team series for those who ain't heard, you know. If y'all new, join it. Only doing Colts, Falcons, Washington. I just won a 5-game win streak with the Colts to my first loss. So I'm 5-1. I switched to the Falcons. First loss with them. Switching to Washington. Back Colts. And we'll keep doing it.
Jackson and the Ravens come
I ain't got no set number of how many I'm going to play with each team. I'm just balling right now.
Off play action. Jackson
yes, sir.
Out of the
That's what we want. Yeah. Yeah. Shit different now, huh?
Defensively, you look at the numbers.
Yeah, one play gonna save you. I just switch the defense on.
200 yards passing for the game, so
then
they've done their job on that
defense
side
on.
of the ball.
Now what you
I
got?
was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
Oh, you don't believe that motion. Believe that motion. You just set your up off what you just seen. Fake.
Again on second
it was fake. I just told you. Easy pick. Easy pick.
And their struggles continue here.
My first thought is surprise because
I'm confusing you, dog. Tell me I'm confusing you now, dog.
But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Oh my gracious, that boy crazy. That boy Lamar is so fast. He is fast. Hey, he's so fast. He make fast people look not fast.
Well, you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
0.
Thank you. That's what I got you for, Grady.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough.
That's what it hurt. Niggas like that big play.
Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
That was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just quick, and what a terrific play. Holding them to no gain.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB.
How is that not a fumble? Can somebody explain to me how my clutch linebacker go there? I ain't even gonna. He's not a big hitter. Don't make that statement. You don't have the big hitter trait. But my clutch linebacker with an 80 plus, probably 85 plus hit power.
So it's Raven
lines up their quarterback.
We welcome you back. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. Throwing is Jackson. Flush to his right.
You gotta launch it, bitch. I got some runners. I got some runners. So when you do launch it.
So this will go only as incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball
he's a runner. He's a track star.
All afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Here we go. It's Jackson on fourth down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It's caught.
See, that's a vet move. That's when you wake it up. Thank you. I like it. I think I'm a hater. Man, I'm one of them.
And the Ravens have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. So the Ravens will keep the offense on the field as they're going to go for 2. Jackson to throw. They'll roll him out right.
I held triangle. Nobody reacts. Not even CP.
ask you, as a
Guess
former
they knew I was
DB,
too much on
what
that one.
changes there around the goal line on a two-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat.
It's the one you don't kick it to.
establish
But then
yourself
he hit
really
this
on the
angle
line
right
of
here.
scrimmage.
Hey, remember that.
Put your
Don't
heels
ever
on
kick
the
it.
goal line at
Whoever
worst.
kick it this
And if
way.
they're
He might
running
have
the
somebody that
ball, make them
fell.
throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space to the back of the end. Let a guy catch one in front of you.
Nah, I got
That
Patterson
allows
at
you to
the
do a lot
one.
of things on offense.
Fuck a slot, Javi. I got really at the slot. I got Patterson at the one. Was gonna
About
put him
set
slide.
to begin their
But
next
he out
drive. The
there,
Falcons
8-4.
offense at the line. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any
feel
defensive
bad for him.
timeouts. They
He
still
really
have
had a
two,
chance
but using
before I
them would
made
just
the
be
switch.
prolonging what's really
Before I made
already
the
been
switch, it was
decided.
tie game, looking rough.
On first
As soon as I
and 10,
made the
Franks.
switch, new game. New game.
And he'll complete this one to Patterson.
And
Get him
AKA
down as he's
forget Matty
inside
Ice.
the
Remember
40.
that. Get Matty
Not
Ice.
totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10.
Look, that's when you're out of it.
Frank's
Because the
throw
whole point of
taken
him
in by
starting off what he
Ridley
was
here.
doing was to stop that.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it with an
And he don't even want to stop that
dropped
no
it to
more.
one.
That's when I
Probably
got
don't
him.
need to run
He
a
was
play here,
super
but you wonder if
aggressive.
they're going to be
See,
able
this
to
way he was
resist
doing.
on first and goal. They'll try to punch it
Stupid.
in with Davis, and he'll
Stupid.
take it into
I didn't want to score. I actually was dropping right when I was getting hit. 'Cause I was
Mike Davis punching it in from a yard away. And the Falcons capitalize on the fumble and turn it into 6. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead opens up now to 22 points.
fix my boy numbers,
And this one
man.
recovered by the hands team for the
Please.
Ravens.
Y'all fix my boy numbers when it's damn 1-9 out here. I need somebody who's a
Unfortunately, they couldn't.
EA.
And
Add somebody,
I know
please
we brought
fix my boy
analytics into the
numbers.
game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
Good
I know
pass
he was
for
trying to
you.
get the
He
completion
really is
downfield, but the way this game has gone,
struggling.
with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have
You see
kept the
him,
ball
Marcus?
and taken it
And
with
this
his
broke-ass
feet
defense without it
downfield.
breaking
That's the
on
big
me.
play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He
Yes,
bailed
I'm
out the defense with that incompletion.
Thank you. That's my star corner, 87 overall. He didn't put Tyler Huntley in the game because I'm doing it with Felipe. I did not inspire a generation.
Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure
Oh, he
on
took
this
it back
snap.
out. It was just for to experiment.
Check Mike 27. Check Mike 27.
Now it's Jackson. Escaping
Thank
the
you.
pressure right.
That incompletion
He
is not
tried
a
to
surprise
figure
with
it
the way
out,
that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body
is-
language is evident everywhere. This team,
It's okay.
they've really been put
I'd
to the
rather say
ringer in
that
this
shit.
one.
I'm ready to say I don't even run just so he don't figure it out.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Thank you.
And his pass is
Thank you.
intercepted for the
Sat right on
fourth
him.
time today.
I think I ain't going to his bitch ass, huh?
And the Falcons are going to get this back.
Whatever you expect.
to their own
You expect me not to
34-yard
attack
line.
him?
From the 34 now, here's
Honestly,
first
I
and
want
10.
him to go for it. Nigga, made me mad. That Patterson, what? Get wide
Now
out.
Franks.
Stupid.
He finds his man complete.
15 seconds.
It's Patterson. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts.
Watching him for.
It's just their first. They've got
Watch me
2 more
watch
to
TV,
use
nigga.
here in the final stages.
Watch me watch TV. This nigga ain't even got Campbell in the game. It's so bad. That's when you know you got a man with his star D lineman.
Airing it out.
Tell you,
looking
wait
for
on it.
Ridley.
Oh my goodness, they played me.
Intercepted.
I had him.
And the Ravens
I ain't
able
even
to
mad.
have it here
I'm
at their
mad.
own 15. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what
This
lesson can you learn there?
pressure.
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the
You got
ball coming
one-on-one
to them,
each
they'll
lineman.
react at least a half a second faster.
I want to
You
see
got to
he ain't
know
bugging.
where you want to go with the ball and be decisive.
I did not cover the whole field like
And the
that.
result can be something you don't like.
Yeah, boy,
I did not cover the whole field looking like ET. Dead
That
ass.
will wind up incomplete.
Yeah, he back on the outside.
We got three down. Mike, 45. Watch the screen.
One last shot
Yeah,
for
you touched the
Jackson.
weak.
Right back to Brown. This time he's got it.
Schoolyard bullshit.
Past the 35 before he's taken
One
down.
touchdown, 4 picks. Get off my fucking field. Fuck
A
'em.
big offensive explosion.
One touchdown,
helped leading
4
them to
picks.
victory. And the defensive
Aye.
guys, they're just saying, hey,
Harassing.
put those points up every week. We'll
Bear
just keep
Patterson,
winning.
1 carry.
They
After
will
that, we ain't
gratefully
need him over
accept
there
it,
no
won't
more.
they?
You
It makes
get
their
from
job
running back.
that much easier when they're scoring
Get
that
from
many
running back.
points.
You don't play
Allows them to
running back.
play with a totally different style and a
Came
different
in,
flow.
and we made a late switch, and he led the team in second in team in yards behind. Tied with receptions. Tied with receptions. All that amount of time is it? On the end, right at 30. Make sure y'all subscribe. I'll let your boy